What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Elizabeth and this is The Joyful Sojourn. We love sharing life together and we really like stationery and planning and doing things creatively and decoratively. And we like looking at new things, flip throughs, unboxing, stuff like that. So if it's up your alley, I hope you'll consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hanging out with me every once in a while. It means a lot to me. I enjoy spending time with you. So thanks for being here. I am going to be decorating my weekly spread in this Hemlock Oak horizontal planner. And we're going to go with a good old-fashioned happy planner, seasonal stickers, and cocoa daisy stamps in the theme of winter. Or really in the theme of cold, because my gosh, as of the filming of this video, it is very, very cold in Texas, where I am in Central Texas. And so I thought, let's go with a winter cold theme and hope that, I don't know, this is applicable come the week of the 20th, because I don't know how cold it's going to be. But right now it's really cold. So this is the Happy Planner Mega Sticker Book, and it's seasonal. So we've got all the season. So on this side, it's spring and summer. And then on this side, it's fall and winter. So we want to jump to the winter section, and we might use some alphas today. That might be kind of fun. But a lot of these stickers might be like Christmas themed or Hanukkah themed. And we are long past those holidays. So I want to focus on cold. Cold things. And actually, before we do this, let me just talk about how I'm using this planner. This has really become kind of my catch-all. On the far left side is where I log the weather and I log any appointments or things that are happening specific to that day. So that's like over on this side. And then the bulk of it then is my to-do lists on this side for the day. Things that I want to get done that day. And then this side has become, I don't know, a hodgepodge of things. I was tracking wellness, but now this is just a brain dump space. Anything that needs to get done, anything that I'm thinking about gets dumped over here. And if it ends up just being a massive to-do list, I'll migrate things that are on this side over here. I'll allocate words. I will allocate the things in my brain dump over to specific days of the week. And I have been putting both like my work and home life stuff together as a to-do list, but maybe today I'll create 3 columns, I don't know, and have like happening today, work to-dos, family to-dos. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll keep them all open. It's been working for me having it open. So that is the plan for this week. And again, we're going to go with stickers. So stickers and this stamp set, which was part of the, not Cedar and Snow, oh my goodness, Nordic Nights stamp set from Cocoa Daisy. And this set might actually be part of, or still be available on their website. And I am an ambassador for Cocoa Daisy, so I have a discount code JOYFUL10. We'll save you 10% off over at Cocoa Daisy. And I am an affiliate for Happy Planner, and I will leave my affiliate link down in the description box. So lots of snow things. Okay, let me go back here. And this kind of makes me want to, or even like some of these stickers make me want to create some sections over here. So I definitely want a brain dump space. That's the bulk of it. But maybe I could do some more fun sections down here, like family time, things we're going to do for family time. I'm probably not going to use the boxes. I haven't been using boxes lately. I've been enjoying writing my own. Magic of winter, snowy days ahead. Gosh, I would love for there to be snowy days ahead. All right, I think that's the start of the winter section. So I'm going to set this aside and we're going to see how far we can get. So I kind of like the big winter sticker, but it's going to take up a little bit too much real estate. And like I said, we don't need the boxes. So I'm kind of thinking, I know I want brain dump space here. So I'm going to take the alphas, which are, I'm guessing these are going to match this collection. Maybe if I stick to the the darker blue. Or maybe we lay some stamps down first. Let's see. So we've got the snow ones, cold days ahead. Winter wishes. I'm cold and everything hurts. Hello, winter. Sorry, I should have thought about this a little bit more before starting to film, but this is typical for me. So I'm going to just go all willy-nilly with some of these pre-made stickers, actually. That's what's great about stickers, is they really do make for light work. Sometimes stamping can be a little bit too much of a commitment. So I'm going to put family time here, and I'm going to use the yay up here as the start of yay, all the things to do. And maybe I will use the alphas. Yay, stuff to do. There is a go shopping sticker. This is why I'm really liking this layout, having the days over here and then all this room to play. So this area is going to be a shopping list. Go shopping. I'm sure they meant for it to be specifically Christmas shopping, but there's other kinds of shopping that we do. Is there not? Okay, feeling good about that. I could use the candles for Hanukkah just as general lights. Maybe not. And there's a lot of really cute snowflakes. Okay, I think we are going to use the alphas. So I'm going to come back over here. So we're going to do yay, and then I'm just going to spell out all's the things. I know that sounds super profesh, but yay! All's the things, because that's something that I say. All's. And this is going to make me use all the color. All's. How's this going to fit? All's the things. Yay! All's the things. So this is where I'm going to brain dump all's the things. I know Laurel Denise has done a good job of kind of rebranding brain dump to brain drop. I love Laurel Denise. I love the team, but I don't think I can get to brain drop. It's just too close to brain dump that it just doesn't work for me. So I got to figure out, okay, are we going to fit things on here? I don't think we are. So let's work backwards from all's the, could I fit two? No, it's got to be all's the things. All's the, and if I start back over here, all's the things. We'll do it that way. So it can't be brain dump. I'm trying to not do brain dump. I'm trying not to do brain drop because that just is not making sense for me. All's the things is what we will do for now until I come up with a header that I like more than that. All's the things. I can't remember if I've said this in a video that's been posted yet. All's the things. Yay! All's the things. You know, I could have just put adulting. Yay, adulting. Ooh, that makes me want to change it. Do we? I don't want to waste all these stickers, but y'all know if I'm not happy with something, Life's too short. I'm going to take this out. Yay, adulting. That's what I'm going to do. Sorry, stickers. I know that was a bit of a waste, but I am not for want of alpha stickers. So we're just going to thank Undo for its service. Now, these actually are still functional if you let them dry. The stickiness after Undo will remain sticky. So I guess I could lift all of these up and hope that they're okay. If not, I'm totally fine with just letting these stickers go. But I need to move quickly. Oh my gosh. All right, I need to just scrape these off. Let me just scrape them off. What will be, will be. Okay, and actually, there's an L I can use. So adult. Ooh, and a T. LT, A. So A, so I need a D. Oh, and an ING. Am I doing adulting? That would be an N, so I can reuse that. And the I, ADULT. Adulting. Okay, we are reusing some of these. Okay, let me backtrack for a second. A. We did not use a D. Yay, adulting. And look how quickly that dries. It smells awful. A, D. Whew. Smells awful. And it might be difficult to find. I got this on Amazon, but it is an adhesive remover. So it's great for stickers. Doesn't ruin the paper at all. Yay, adulting. This will be for my brain dump stuff. That worked out, some of these being reusable. And then G. Yay, adulting. So yeah, this has been a fun planner for me. But what I was saying a couple minutes ago before I got distracted is I committed to 3 planners that are this horizontal style with the horizontal days on the left and then this open space on the right. And I'm starting to crave the vertical in the Hemlock and Oak minimalist, and really just for decorating and changing things up. So there is like a small chance that I might, well, I guess I could just use more functionally the Archer and Olive planner. That's the B5 planner. Love that thing. This is a bone. It's a paper folding tool, and I use it to push in my clear stickers. Let me think for a second. I like to lay my stickers down before I draw lines. So let me go back and see. I mean, there are like little snowflakes and stuff, so I could just bebop these guys all over the place, just in random places, and then I can add some stampage as well. So I'm just adding snowflakes, kind of basic so far, but it usually comes together in the end, so stick with me. So we've got our family time. And then I really do love some of these stamps. So I want to add some black into this spread. That's the thing with, I think, all the stickers in this sticker book is there's nothing that's actually just black. And black to me just makes colors pop even more. And, you know, we're likely to write with black ink. And so I like adding black whenever I can. So I'm going to take this little snowflake stamp and we're going to add some more snowflakes around here. And I've really been enjoying playing with stamps and stickers. Like, Why can't we use both? I don't know. So I'm doing it. And I'm a little tempted while I'm at it to kind of do a little hodgepodge over here, but I'm going to wait. Let's finish up this side, the formatting on this side, and then we can get to maybe doing some decorative dating, which will help pull it all together. So I think I'm going to freehand with, do we want to use the flare? Just checking on my bleed here. I'm going to use this Unipin. This is the Unipin fine liner in the 0.3. And I'm just going to freehand lines. And actually I could do I do love my dashed lines. If I do my dashed lines, then I am going to want a straight edge. So I'm going to rotate this guy this way and create, or I could do solid and then do dashed on the inside. I do that quite a bit. Let's do a solid line. Here we're just adding, oh no, there was ink somewhere. Oh, it might have been, oh, this hasn't dried yet. And it was on the sticker. All right, well, we're gonna have a little bit of an ink smudge moment down here. That's okay. And then shopping. I'm just creating some structure here. And family time, let's have family time go here. And shopping. Let's go to here. I just realized that went over. Okay. And that is a bummer. It won't bother me all week. We're going to let it go, but I don't love when the ink smears. Okay, so for the adulting section, I want to go maybe down to here and cut this guy off right here. Oh, good, I got that lined up right. So we'll do this and that all the way across. So I've got my adulting section, and then, ooh, we're gonna have a little bit of room for more deco. I could extend the family time. I might leave this. We'll go up a little bit higher, or we could go right there. I'm on the fence. Where do I want? If I'm on the fence, we'll jump down here. Just buy me some time. Trying to figure out where I want the top of that line to go. Let's see, shopping list, family time. And if I have too much space, what's going to go in that space? That I do not know. I think we want to go all the way to the top. So we're going to extend this up to here and extend family time. And I think what I'll do with this family time section is maybe I'll just write something about Esther or something, something that we did or something that I want us to do as a family. I'm leaving it really open-ended for whatever I want this week. It doesn't really matter right now. It'll be when it needs to be. All right. So we have our section. So I've got my brain dump space, shopping, and family time. I still feel like we need more decor. The other thing I can do is if any of these don't get filled up all the way, I can go in kind of like after the pen and add decorative items. Maybe I want that I'm cold and everything hurts stamp. This is really good for memory keeping because I don't know if I'm going to feel this way, but I just think it's funny. I'm cold and everything hurts. That's true. If you're a lady, there's a certain pair of body parts that really hurt if you get too cold. And that happened this week and last week for me, where I'm just like, oh my gosh, it hurts. Maybe we'll just put it down here for kicks. Let's do that. Although I could put it here. I wish I knew what the weather report was going to be. I'm going to do it. We're going cold themed. But it's going to be funny if come the 20th, it's not as cold as I thought it would be. But we're going to do it. We're going to do I'm cold and everything hurts right here. No, we're going to go right here. I'm cold and everything hurts. Really, really wish that I had had the hindsight to do a cold theme spread last week and this week. That would have been amazing and totally relevant. So we got that guy. I'm trying to use my stamps. Winter Wishes. Let's Stay Home. Again, trying to figure out what all is going to be going on this week when I'm planning or decorating in advance, and I just don't know yet. But typically, I enjoy staying home on Saturday. So I could do a Let's Stay Home on Saturday. Right here. Although sometimes we go out to brunch on Saturday. Sunday night? Let's do Sunday night. Let's stay home. Right there. Doesn't look like much, but it will once we get rock and rolling. I think we should add some more snowflake action. Ooh, and there's a really cute little duo of stars there. So maybe we add some of those guys. We could also add a little bit of color. I'm going to add that guy there and that guy there. And then I think we should play with some colors that might match the stickers. So let me go into my chalk inks and let me grab these little stars. Let's Stay Home. Create a little cluster here. And I'm just going to add, oh, I should tell you guys what this is. This is the Versa Magic Aegean Blue. My favorite inks, or yeah, I mean, they're inks, but these chalk inks are the best. They have performed the best across all of the different planner paper types that I'm using. Absolutely phenomenal. Big fan. So if you are looking for a relatively safe ink pad to use in your Happy Planner, in your Tomoe River paper planner, in your Hemlock Oak planner, your AMW planner, your Laurel Denise planner. The chalk inks are really good. The lighter ones are not going to even ghost. The darker ones are going to ghost, and I've had none of them bleed. So that is high praise from these guys for sure. I feel like we need to add another color. I mean, I could go with like one of the orangey tones, but I don't know if I have an orangey tone in here. That might be a little too red. Oh, this one might work. Pumpkin spice might work. Should we just do these two? I feel like they're kind of coordinated. So we'll do a little bit of pumpkin spice here. And a little bit of pumpkin spice there. Pumpkin spice there. And I wonder if we should decorative date just to add a little bit more panache. And I could add a little bit more dimension to these guys, either with a drop shadow or doing some stitching. Maybe I'll do some stitching. Stitching always kind of makes things pop a little bit more. The other thing that will make this pop more is if we finish our lines. So I'm going to close my ink pad, come back to this side, and I'm going to freehand it. Dangerous, but I'm going to freehand finishing this line and this line. Sometimes just adding your little dashes makes a difference. And I wonder if I use an oil-based pen, if it will let me go across. It will. I'm going to let it just dry for a second. Oil-based pen. So here's the difference between the Unipens. The black barrel is just water and fade proof, but it's a pigment ink. So it's not going to work on plasticky materials, but oil-based pens, like this one with the gray barrel, this one is going to work on your translucent or transparent sticky notes and on plastic. So I'm going to, wipe that. You can see it's still looking good. So technically, actually, since this guy doesn't seem to be, that's not going to cover up any of that. So that works. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. It's little things like this that, like, I know people are like, I don't have time for that. That's cool. But I have found that, like, finishing edges like this does make a difference if you're wanting to be a little bit more profesh. Trying to get as close as I can, and then anywhere where there's a sticker, I'm switching over to the oil just to get a little bit closer. Okay, so we've done a little bit more with the lines, although it kind of makes me want to go like this. Do we do it all the way across? I shouldn't have done it in the D. I should have maybe just do it between letters, not, oh. That was a little too much, but that's okay. The other thing I was going to do is add a little bit more movement here, or like dimension, I guess I should say. So I'm going to take my ruler again, and I'm just going to add stitching. And it's one of my favorite little things with boxes because it just adds a little something, something. And actually, I wonder if I should add a little color first. I do like to add color, but if I don't have easy access to a neutral, like a gray, really light gray, I'm not going to do it. I've got my little Denise pens right here. Let me see how dark this gray is. It's actually pretty dark, which means I probably don't want to do it or use it, but I'm feeling, do I want to do it? It makes me a little nervous. And I will lose space. Yeah, that's going to close me in quite a bit. But I think it's going to look cool. So I'm hesitating, but I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to add a highlight on the inside and hope I don't smear too much. Oh yeah, that is way darker than I want. But we're doing it all the way down. All right, so that I did not do very smoothly, but that's okay. Can I get it off of the stickers? Bear with me, folks. We're gonna do this side. Trying to keep this as flat as possible to get a nice straight edge. Go up this way. We're gonna hit some stickers along the way this time. Smear that myself, lest it smear on its own. Okay. How is everybody doing? Y'all doing okay? It's been kind of hard for me to get back into the rhythm of filming since the holidays. Part of that being childcare related, and the other part just being, well, and it's cold, so there's that. Don't love that. Don't love that heavier look there. Part of it is, yeah, holidays, childcare, sickness in the family. And, you know, it is so blooming cold that it gets really cold in the office. And when my family's all warm and cozy inside, I am less inclined to, oh, that is way thicker than I want it to be, but that's okay. I'm less inclined to, you know, be apart from my family to brave the cold. So I've chosen a lot more frequently lately to stay inside and be with my family. And I know y'all support me, so I do appreciate that. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. So I'm just doing really sketchy, like, dashing with no rhyme or reason. I'm just dragging my pen down the side and like lifting it up occasionally. And this is kind of framing. Oop, we forgot a spot. Hold up. Gotta figure out which side is going to be easier. Probably this side. Yeah, so it's been harder to get back into the rhythm of filming. Did I finish my thought before realizing that I was missing a spot? I don't know. It's been nice. I'm going to be honest. I'm not like going to leave YouTube or anything, but I definitely am feeling like I need to be really careful with time and like how I prioritize my time. And I frequently go back to the fact that I quit my job back in July to have more time for my family and to be able to do more creative things and put out more content and keep a healthy home, be a healthier woman, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it definitely felt like the fall pushed me to the max. I felt like such need to perform with the Joyful Sojourn, like get as much content out as possible and push, like this is your job now. And I had a really illuminating conversation with my husband. I can't remember if I've told you guys this already, but really illuminating about how, you know, he really just wants me to be healthy. And, you know, I don't want to get into my unhealthy patterns like what I had when I was working outside the home. And so I really need to make sure that I'm not replicating those habits with my work with the Joyful Sojourn. I need to remember, why did I quit to begin with? And am I you know, being healthy? Am I being healthy with my choices? And am I finding balance? And I definitely feel like I lost balance at the end of the year. I think I put out in the month of December, what was it, like over 20 YouTube videos in the month of December. 20, you guys. And that is a lot for the holiday season when I have a family. And I just can't keep that pace. And I just feel like, yeah, I'm constantly like, oh, well, but you quit your job outside the home to like explore this. And that is only partially true. I did not quit my full-time job outside the home to have a full-time job with the Joyful Sojourn. That's not what it was. It was, yes, to like explore what my platforms could do and how they could grow. But it was in addition to becoming more healthy and more balanced and growing spiritually and connecting with my daughter and like those things, you know, and it wasn't all about work. So I'm still just trying to find that balance, and I hope I can find it in the new year. So I'm not going to do 20 videos a month. It's just not going to happen. I'd love to get 3 videos out a week if I can, but I don't want to be so metrics centered where I put this unrealistic or superficial like content related goal every month that I'm striving towards. I really want this to happen organically. I want our time together to be quality and authentic. And I don't know if I can do that if I'm always, you know, hustling just to perform and get as much content out as possible. Okay, so we have, I think, enough formatting over here. I'm dying to add more stickers, but I think at this point, or more stamps too, but I think, ooh, I do like that one, and I do like I am going to add this little stamp. What was I saying? Oh goodness. I don't remember. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, I hope all of this makes sense, and y'all have always been so awesome. Like, I'm so thankful to have a community that hangs out with me on my channel that's really patient and gracious and understanding and really just encouraging me holistically. Like, you're not here just to consume content and get mad at me if I haven't done this or that. Like, you understand that I'm a real person trying to find balance in my life, just like you are. And I really appreciate you guys. All right, so I did a little line here. I wish I had pushed it over a little bit, but maybe this is where I reference something family time related down below. That's like pointing to it. So I want to do some decorating over on this side just to keep this together, cohesive. So let's see. So tempted to do more stamps, but unless there's actually a winter weather warning, which there was recently, I'm not going to do that guy. So I think I want to just add some structure, and that would be by, make sure this is dry. The black ink that's like my ride or die is the VersaFine, but I did discover something, in case you guys are curious. In some of my planners, this doesn't ghost. But if you use a stamp that's lined and you plan on using pen to fill it in, and this is the outline ink that you use, it will bleed. So I had a numbers stamp where I used this guy, and I decided a little bit later down the line to color in the number, and where the ink that I colored in touched the lined stamp of the VersaFine, where they met, it bled through to the other side. So just keep that in mind with this guy, but it's my favorite black ink. I just want to find a really good black chalk ink. I think the blackest chalk ink that I have is the Midnight Black. So if you guys know of a chalk ink that is blacker, definitely let me know. Okay, so I want to add more to this side. We need more color. And the easy way to do that would be to stamp numbers, which I guess we could do, just alternating these and like date numbers. So I'm going to grab some, going to figure out what type of number I want. These guys might be a little too, how big are those? Those are super big. A little bit too big. Maybe pull this guy out. Got a lot from Carrie Bradford. Like, here are some lined ones from Carrie Bradford. Let's see. These little guys. Those are cute, but we want big. I want big numbers because this is already dated. I'm just wanting it to like punch, have a bit more of a punch to it. Then I have these guys. I don't think that font really matches, but the height could be perfection. I kind of like the height on that versus the height on these ones. Yeah, these are a little too small. Or we could go a little different. Ooh, this is tempting. So these are also Carrie Bradford. And these are solid numbers. And they don't fit, but I actually think that could be okay. Wait, we're going to try these. They might get a little muddy because I'm going to use 2 different colors and they're going to overlap. Oh my gosh. Should we test this? You know, I don't often test things. I go like full steam ahead without sampling. Here, we're going to use this guy, which is that paper? I don't know. We're going to just try this. So I wanted to see if I could do let's go this way. So would I be able to put these colors next to each other or overlap each other and they still make sense? So we're going to test this out before I make a boo-boo. So 20. Okay. Now this isn't super opaque. Let me try one more time with this guy. Really get it on there. Might be kind of hard to see. So the question is, once I've done a number in the blue, what does it look like in the orange right on top of it? Because these are going to overlap. So I was thinking they'd go this way, if y'all catch my drift. Man, the dogs are going bananas in the neighborhood. So it probably would end up being something like that. That's a big no. Big no-no. Thank goodness we did not full steam ahead with that without testing it. So we're not going to use these stamps. No, ma'am. I like these stamps. I just don't think that they're the ones for us today. So let me put these guys away. If I can see where I put them. Of course, I can't find where I put the sheet. Ugh, there it is. You guys, my stamp journey has just been a lot. It's been awesome. But it has definitely made my decorating more complicated. These might be the best numbers. We're going to go with these ones because they are bigger. I've used these a few times recently. Yeah, it's been fun, but this, I think, takes more time. Stamps are easy and awesome in that you can use them over and over again, which I appreciate. But they take cleaning, and then if you have multiple types of a kind, it can, yeah, it can get to be a lot. So, still having fun with them, but I've noticed like I'm not fast enough, and I need to be faster with my decorating. It's been taking a little bit too long for my liking. I think these are going to be good. This size is good. Yes, it's already dated with the 20th. Yes, it is. But I just want them to pop a little bit more. I like a big number. Okay, so let's get that all saturated and drop it. See, it just does something. I don't know what it is, but it does something. Just works for me. So let's go through these. And I think I will alternate colors because I think the alternate colors look is nice. And then I'm going to call it a spread because I need to figure out what we're doing for dinner. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm kind of excited. I haven't had like a TV night with my mom in a long time. And there's a new season of Traitors. Y'all familiar with Traitors? It is so good. I come from the era of vintage Big Brother, like when Survivor first started, when Big Brother first started. I think Big Brother started in like 2000, something like that. And I was about to leave for college, and I watched the first season with my mom, and we were never the same. Haven't missed a season of Big Brother since. And Traitors is rad because it brings in people from all kinds of different reality shows. Reality shows I don't watch. Like, I don't watch the Desperate Housewife shows. I don't watch those shows. But there are ladies from that show. There's people from Big Brother, Survivor, The Challenge, like you name it. If it's a reality TV show, I'm going to get all the twos done actually that are blues just to get it done. So they all combine. It's like the reality universe combines on Traitors. And it's a reality show where somebody or some buddies are like sabotaging challenges. And 22, 23, 24. Everyone's trying to win money, basically. And so there's different challenges that they do. And then every night, people are interrogated, or they interrogate each other to figure out who is the traitor or traitors. And the traitors kill someone off every night. And then the next morning, there's the faithfuls and the traitors. I'm not explaining this well. I know somebody who watches this show is probably like, Elizabeth, that's not how it goes. 4, 5, 26. I'm trying to multitask here. So anyways, people are trying to figure out who's a traitor. It's kind of like that childhood game, you know, where like there's a murderer and then you have to figure out who the murderer is. And then, you know, it's like that. But it's with reality TV favorites, like reality TV people. So it's fun to like see people from Big Brother or Survivor, you know, on this new show, mixing seasons and like mixing networks and stuff like that. It's just super fun. Anyways, all that to say, I'm excited because tonight my husband has plans, doing some guy stuff, and that means that me and my mom can watch trashy TV like Traitors. So we've watched the first 2 episodes of the most recent season. I think it's season 3. And so we're going to catch up tonight and watch Traitors together. I really have not been watching. Oh, I was about to dab the 3 again. I haven't been watching a lot of TV probably in the last month or 2. Been reading a lot more, but I do love a good show. I really need to catch up on Matlock. I think I'm only like 4 episodes in on that. But I love Kathy Bates. And I love a courtroom drama. And I love anything that's giving, paying homage to Andy Griffith and Matlock. Okay, so we need to see how we're doing. I might need to call it a video because we've been going quite a bit. And it's funny because I haven't really done that much. That's what happens when I'm trying to talk and decorate my spread. For sure, you guys, if you have a strategy for how to decorate your week, you can do it in 10 minutes. You can do it in under 20 minutes. But when you don't know what you're doing or you're trying to narrate to people on YouTube, it takes a lot more time. So don't judge the timing of this video with the amount of time it actually would take to create a spread like this. You absolutely can do this in less than an hour or less than half an hour, because really I did not do that much. Do we want to add any more stickers? Let's go back to the Happy Planner sticker book, because my intention was to use a lot, and really I kind of relied on stamps for deco, but this seasonal sticker book really is less wintry and more Christmassy. So, oh, I could have done the magic of winter. Let me just see how much space this would take. I feel like it would take a good amount of space. I would only lay this sticker down if I knew I didn't have something going on a specific day. And honestly, I don't trust that I know what day that would be. I mean, I typically don't do that much Saturday, Sunday. So let's do that. Let's put the magic of winter. I'm going to try to line up of winter to the line right there. That kind of just filled it in a little bit more. And then I'll just write all the way around it. You know, in the planner community where people talk about like no white space, like liking the no white space look, I was never really a fan of it until, I don't know, I started diving in with stamps. There's something truly awesome looking about actually filling in the page completely. And so this will help me with that, knowing, you know, if I don't have a lot of writing to do. I also, in one of my other planners, have been decorating after the pen. So there won't be, I'm not sure if there will frequently be plan with me videos that are decorative first. I might just decorate after the pen, in which case it would be over on Instagram. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying a bunch of different things and trying to figure out what sticks. And while I'm here with this sticker book, actually, I'm going to add, speaking of figuring out what sticks, I am going to throw something there and maybe one of these red guys here, right there. All right, do we want to do anything else? Oh, I need to add a line, add a little bit of structure for my week, and that is by adding a line. So I wish I knew where my B5 stencil is. My B5 stencil, I think it's still available on the Archer and Olive website. By far my favorite ruler slash stencil. It's really nice stiff acrylic and it's bigger, so it easily overhangs this planner, but I don't know where it is. Might be in the house. But what I'm going to do is draw a line. Since I've covered this up here, I want to make sure I have some writing space. So maybe we go to here, although I'm also looking there. Let's go here. And I'm just going to draw a line to differentiate between like appointment to-dos or like day of things with, or like events. Like I should say like events, appointments, stuff like that. It's going to be on the left side. and then we'll have things I need to get done on the other side. So I'm just getting this lined up. I think I'm gonna have to do this in separate shots. So we'll do here, then we'll stop, and then finish the line on the other side here. I just like that. So my appointments, to-dos, and weather, if I can get it to fit, is going to be here. And then my actual functional to-dos are going to be here. I could put to-do here if I want more formatting. That would give me a little bit more color. What happened to all those stickers? To-do. And that would kind of mimic the adulting up at the top. So, and I went 2 down. Maybe I'll go a little bit further here. To do. So this is like today, and that's to do. To Toto. Anybody else see Toto whenever you see like a to-do list? To-dos. I think we'll just leave it like that. Today and to do, and maybe just for kicks, let's just finish this line here. Have a top line going again for a little bit of structure. Like so. I feel like that kind of finishes it out. Do we want to draw a line here? Maybe. So that would be like that. Okay. Kind of missed the line on that one. And now I have to finish it off because I'm feeling like it. All the way across. Okay, wow. That took too much time, guys. Too much talking. I think we are going to call it good. Planner done for the week. I understand y'all don't have time like I do to do this, or you don't want to make time, that's fine. But this was fun. I used the Versa Magic Aegean Blue and Pumpkin Spice with the stickers from the seasonal mega sticker book. If it's still available, I'll see if I can find it and link it down in the description box. And then I used Stampy Stamps from, uh-oh, I hope I didn't lose my, oh here, don't want to lose your acetate sheet. Stamps from A Cocoa Daisy, Joyful 10% off if this is still available for this stamp set. All right, friends, come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. And if you want to hang out with me again, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure you thumbs up this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.